quarter begins. Garville with quite a lot to do. Second quarter stats in.
Yes, Garville sitting on 70, so the accuracy not a problem. It's the amount of possession they didn't enjoy. 13 as opposed to Melbourne's 20 attempts. 7 from 9 for Jenny Borlase at 77%. So she leads the way for Garville. Nat Avellino dropping down to 3 from 4, and you remember she was 100% in the first quarter. From Melbourne, Eloise Southby 8 from 10, 80%. So she's most accurate on court in that second quarter, and closely followed by Danny Arnott with 7 from 10.
Pat Micken, I wonder if she came up with the right words to say at half-time.
Contact wing defence. Hold goalkeeper at the post.
Half-time in the earlier meeting this year. Melbourne led 25-23 and went on to win it by 1. Avellino and Borlase, as you suggested, Anne, have made the swap. Borlase goal attack.
I'd still like to see them move Michelle Filkey further down court. I mean, again, a quick glance at the shooting stats shows that Southby and Arnott are sharing responsibilities, so there's not one dominating. Had it been Southby that was hammering through the goals, I can understand to keep Filkey back, but I really think they could use her captaincy down court.
Garville squeezed out the turnover and gave it straight back. Not what they wanted. McInnes.
Pat Micken, of course, is a newly appointed South Australian coach, so she'll be wearing those duties for the first time in 1995. South Australia been chiselling away at New South Wales' dominance over the last few years, but yet to crack it.
Southby. I think Lisa Alexander is the Victorian coach this year.
Yes, new coach for Victoria, so a few new faces on open court in coaching roles.
Grant Pierce. Norma Plummer there. Rosie Jenke on the left. Norma fairly intense, most coaches are.
I thought that was going to go into Borlase, and I think Borlase did too, but they've found her finally. Borlase swings it out, and I think she thought it was going to be a double play, but it swings straight past her. Now it comes in as she opens up from the post.
Chance to do something about the 6-goal deficit with a mistake from Melbourne. Gill. Heavy collision between McInnes and Abbott. Goes against McInnes, so Avellino.
Well, Avellino's ankle might be a little doubtful, but the hands are magnificent. And I guess if you can't use the legs, if you're using the brain and the hands, well, you're halfway there. Or more than halfway there, as she's proving.
Kavanagh. Over the top. With the Michelle Bennison. Danny Arnott. They're a little lucky, Melbourne. Quick hands from Garville. Didn't serve them that time. And Southby will retake it.
Second jump being identified by Maureen Boyle as the offending jump from Filkey. She'd shortened distance with the first action. It was the second that drew the penalty. Abbott Avellino. Oh, too tough for Borlase. Garville finding new and varied ways to put themselves under pressure. They've had a couple of turnovers defensively and through the whistle, and they've not been able to capitalise on them. And it's really crunch time for them.
Yes, 4 minutes gone, third quarter, and they've not taken anything out of the 7-goal lead that Melbourne were enjoying at half-time.
And Melbourne have proven in other contests in this series that they won't fade. If they're in the running in that final quarter, they won't buckle under the pressure despite their youth. So Garville really need to make some inroads in this third quarter.
Well, it's not as if Garville haven't been given an opportunity or two. There are turnovers out there being offered by Melbourne. Avellino.
That was a nice dish off from Avellino as she looked to the top of the circle to Grant, but found Borlase. She likes it. Is that the one that spurs them on?
Southby.
Advantage obstruction, keeper.
Not short.
Filkey front position. She had inside position to the post, and she pulls that one down nicely again. Let's see what Garville can do with it, because this has been the sort of stuff they've wasted until now.
Well, it might be coming now.
Oh,
Ball
nice
ace.
ball.
It's down to Abbott. Well, if we could call it an assist, I think we should, because it was a delightful pass.
Gill plays it through the midcourt to Grant. Avellino swings it. Watch Abbott's delivery.
Melbourne's lead reduced to 4.
Ball attack, contact.
Bourlay is forcing the contact. McInnes will take it.
Both out, wing attack obstruction.
Norma Plummer hasn't pulled out the worry boots just yet, but they mightn't be far away.
I think she's reaching for them now.
Just the fluency at the attack end for Melbourne seems to have gone. Southby the contact.
There's a silly challenge from Southby.
Ball attack, contact.
The penalties that might be starting to swing the other way.
Absolutely, they're swung round double. 2-1 against Melbourne this time. Melbourne with 10, Garville only 5.
And the Garville bench making plenty of noise as back they come. Possession here for just a 2-goal deficit. Avellino!
Avellino, superb. Grant on the fly of the circle. Avellino holding great position and steady.
Kelso in the middle there, the reserve goaler, calling for this effort to be continued. 7-2, they've outscored Melbourne in the first 7 minutes of the quarter. 8-2. Thank you, Bourlays.
Avellino may be injured, but she's really the playmaker in the Garville forward line.
Back to Gill. Pearce. Bourlays.
Oh, again, great timing and great vision from Avellino.
And Bourlays to pick it up. It wasn't an easy ball, it was the right one.
Enjoy Avellino, the disguise, the placement to Bourlays.
39 all. What a great last quarter coming up. Arnott.
Offside, wing defence.
Dennison feeds Arnott. Arnott finds it, not quite. Filkey, strong. The last 60 seconds of the third quarter. Pat Nicken, I always thought she was a fairly shrewd operator. She's found the motivation at half-time, and what a turnaround we've seen.
What a beautiful move from Natalie Avellino, and Abbott with the confidence.
And Nicken looks a little more optimistic. Grant. Avellino lands fully in the circle, can take the shot.
Magnificent shot, absolutely magnificent goal from Natalie Avellino.
And Bourlay's quick to acknowledge that.
Well, you needed to see the take again to appreciate how difficult.
Advantage obstruction.
Oh, the ball was out of court. Just as Maureen Ball was explaining what had happened, it bounced out.
Garville really have milked the last 30 seconds of this quarter for all it's worth.
And three-quarter time blown by Maureen Boyle. Garville have turned it around in a big way. They were down 24-31 at half-time, and now they lead it at three-quarter time, 41-39. Garville begin the last quarter in possession, having won the third quarter 17-8. A story of possession, really, in that third quarter, Ed.
Yeah, the stats tell the story. Garville really revving it up in the third quarter, and the accuracy there for them. 7 from 9 for Nat Avellino. As back as a shooter, we saw them do a positional switch. 77%. Jenny Bourlay is reveling in the goal attack position. 10 from 12. That's an 83%. For Melbourne, though, only 12 shots. Danny Arnott, only 3, and she only managed to convert 1 of those. Southby continuing with the accuracy, 7 from 9, but they're really looking to find more from Danny Arnott.
There's 21 shots to 12. Really Melbourne starved at their attack end. And some substitutions made with Southby and Arnott swapping bibs. So Arnott to goal shooters, Southby to goal attack. And at their defence end as well, Lynch and Taverner swapping positions. Don't forget the final later this evening, 10 o'clock in most states. Check your guides. And it's Sydney Electricity against the winner of this match. And with only 1 goal in it, well, we'll have to wait another 15 minutes to know. And Norma Plummer, plenty to worry about. Who'd be a coach at 41 all last quarter. Remembering that their last match earlier in the season was a 1-goal affair, won by Melbourne.
Goalkeeper, pass or shot?
Abellino. Should it be a draw at full time, we'll play extra time in the semis, 7 minutes each way. We still can't separate them. It's the first to lead by 2.
In which case they may bring in breakfast.
Arnott. And Southby.
Interesting move bringing Southby out as goal attack. She's the scorer from the 3rd quarter, yet they've moved her out away from goal.
Obstruction, wing defence.
All A's. One turnover really to present momentum to the other side here, so they've got to look after their possession.
Danny Arnott working a hold on Filkey well.
Drops kindly for her. Filkey was first in looking for the rebound. None on offer.
Danny Arnott.
43 all. 12 minutes left in this great match between Garville and Melbourne.
Melbourne obviously trying to settle Danny Arnott and just give her shooting to concentrate on. I think you'll find Southby play a game a little closer to the circle. So they'll get back to probably what is almost not a closed circle game, but 2 playing in close proximity to the circle.
Oh, Arnott with a miss close to. And that's a bad one.
Well, accuracy's been the feature for Arnott right through the competition. She's been dazzling with her accuracy, particularly on long-range shots, and it'd be sad to think that might be their undoing in the most crucial game for them.
Contact, Adelaide.
And ball against Southby after they'd won back possession. Pumas to the floor, loses her marker.
Quick hands. Abbott to Avellino. Bit of a shake on the post, but Avellino finds it anyway. Filkey just taking the penalty. Quickly down court, Abbott with the speed. And Avellino, quick hands. Combination between her and Abbott, superb.
Benison.
Again, Benison able to give good position. Options not there in shooting. Arnott well guarded. Southby not on the court. Now they're right. I think they've lost a bit of movement from the positional switch. I really think Southby's more a back player. She doesn't have the mobility at the front.
Well, Filkey and Gill are up there, congratulating each other, urging each other on in defence.
The Filkey take. Too much speed for Southby.
We suggested at the outset that these are the types of games that Filkey enjoys. Pressure's on. Ingrid Dick turns it over for Melbourne.
And she read that well, just sat back on it, and Southby with a flamboyant finish practices her off the court, off-balance shot. Ingrid Dick credited with the penalty, sorry, with the intercept, but great finish. Well, Southby put up one to be remembered anyway. Just won the difference. It's anybody's game.
Melbourne to draw level and have. Oh, they've got some ticker, Melbourne. They can play better than this, but somehow they're holding on. 46 all, Avellino. 8 minutes to go.
Wing defender. In the circle. Further around in the circle.
Maureen Boyle choreographing the penalty.
Push, goal attack.
Oh, it's against Borlase. The push indicated by Maureen Boyle. Use of the forearms and setting up.
Didn't like the call either, Jenny Borlase.
Well, goal attack. We'll have both of them out.
Don't want to express your displeasure too openly to Maureen Boyle. Doesn't like that sort of thing.
Feet of Venison a little sus on that manoeuvre, but we'll let that one go by.
Oh, one against Filkey.
Oh!
Melbourne in front.
What to do, what to do.
Pat Chappell urging him on from the bench. Norma Plummer too nervous to get involved in the cheering, I think.
Syd Electricity must be watching this semi, not actually knowing who to watch.
Well, Sue Kenny might get a wish here with a tough game. She was just hoping that whoever wins has a hard time of it. Well, that's certainly what's happening. Melbourne by 2, 6:40 to go.
What a super game. I mean, you couldn't wish for more in a sudden death semi-final.
Borlase back out to Abbott. Oh, a touch from McInnes. And it's Garville's ball.
Holding on. Brad. Castle shot.
Borlase shot. Taverner
Settler.
through the whistle.